Let's start with the whole empathy is a curse thing. What a crock of shit. You feel other people's pain and you think it's weakness. You're already integrated. You just don't know it yet. You're plugged into the goddamn network. But you think the signal is static, and it's not. Think of your empathy like a radio. Right now, you've only figured out how to tune into the stations playing tragedy and despair. The news channels, the fucking sob stories, and it drains you. Of course it does. But that radio can also pick up joy, ecstasy, bliss, the real good shit. The problem isn't the radio. The problem is you keep fiddling with the same fucking dial. You want a metaphor? Fine. You're a single cell in a gigantic body. The body of humanity. Right now you feel the pain when the body stubs its toe. You feel the ache of a fucking cavity. But you've no idea what it feels like when the body laughs, when it orgasms, when it experiences pure, unadulterated joy. That's the integration we're talking about. It's not just sharing the pain. It's about sharing the goddamn party. And this oneness, people get so hung up on the woo of it. Let's get scientific for a second. Your body, it has 50 trillion cells. Every one of those little bastards knows it's part of you. They don't sit around arguing about which one is the most important liver cell. They work together as one to keep you alive. That's a biological fact. Now chunk that up, zoom up, way the fuck up. Humanity is those 50 trillion cells in a larger body. We're all one. This isn't a spiritual platitude. It's a biological imperative waiting for you to catch up to consciously. You're already doing this. When you see a video of a soldier coming home and surprising his kids and you get choked up, that's you tuning into the joy station. When you feel a surge of pride for your country during the Olympics, that's you feeling a larger sense of self. You're already doing it. You just need to stop resisting it and lean in. So why are you afraid of this? Why does the idea of truly feeling someone else's bliss scare the shit out of you? Because you've been taught love is limited. That there's only so much to go around. That if you give it away, you have less. That is the single biggest lie that you've ever been sold. It's a goddamn scarcity mindset in an abundant universe. So think of it like this. You know how a candle can light 1,000 other candles without losing its own flame? That's love. That's connection. That's energy. It doesn't get divided. It gets multiplied. Your fear is that you'll get lost. That you won't know where you end and I begin. But what if that's the whole point? What if the you you're so desperately protecting is just a temporary costume for a much larger, more powerful being? Let's talk about the future. Timelines speeding up. This isn't magic. It's cause and effect. It's karma. It's a collective fucking tipping point. Every time you choose to listen to your intuition, that I gotta go Manila feeling for no logical reason, you're adding to that momentum. You're voting with your consciousness for a faster, more integrated world. And the opposite is true. Every time you shut down your empathy because it's too much, every time you choose fear over connection, you're slamming on the brakes. You're creating your own personal hell on earth. And you're making the rest of us wait in traffic. The karma of not doing this is you get to repeat this shitty grade. You get to come back and do the whole 3D School of Hard Knocks all over again. How does that sound? Fucking exhausting, right? Now, the divine feminine. Stop getting weird about it. It's not about gender, it's about energy. The divine masculine is the energy of structure, of focus, of thrusting forward the arrow. The divine feminine is the energy of creation, of intuition, of the space that the arrow flies through, the bow. You need both to hit the target. For thousands of years, we've been trying to fire the arrow without the bow. We've been all push, no receptivity. No wonder the world is so fucked up and out of balance. Integrating the divine feminine means remembering how to listen, how to feel, how to create from a place of connection, not just force. Your body's changing because of this. This carbon crystalline shift. It's like your body's hardware is getting an upgrade to handle the new 5G spiritual network. The junk DNA isn't junk, it's dormant code. It's the software for self-regeneration, for slowing aging, for healing yourself. You're literally going to become the admin of your own physical form. You'll be able to change the avatar, just like in a video game. Because that is what this is, a very, very advanced game. And your unconscious mind, it already knows how to play. It's been waiting for your conscious mind to stop being such a control freak and log into the goddamn server. So let's do this right now. Imagine your mind is a vast silent library, and all these beliefs you've been carrying, they're like old dusty books on the shelves. We're going to take them down one by one. Take down the book called Empathy is a Curse. Feel the weight of it. Now watch as it transforms in your hands. The cover changes. The title is now Empathy is My Superpower. Feel the new weight of it. Lighter, brighter. Open it. The pages are blank. Ready for you to write new stories of connection and ecstasy. Place it back on the shelf. It belongs to you now. Now find the book called I'm Separate. This one is heavy as lead. Watch as it dissolves into light, and from that light, a new book forms. I'm a cell in the body of God. Feel the truth of that. You're both the cell and the whole body simultaneously. There's no contradiction. Place this book on the shelf. It's yours. And finally, find the book called Love is Limited. This one is chained shut. Watch as the chain simply fall away. The book opens on its own and a brilliant, orgasmic light pours out. The light from the scene in Cocoon. It's the light of connection without limits. The light of bliss shared with everyone and everything. Let that light fill up the library of your mind, washing every shelf, illuminating every corner. The light is your natural state. Now from this day forward, your unconscious mind, it'll run these new programs. It will seek out connection, not as a chore, but as a goddamn delight. It will use empathy as a tuning fork to find the frequency of joy in others. It will understand, on a bone-deep level, that your personal expansion is tied to the expansion of everyone and everything around you. When you wake up, you might not feel different. That's fine. You don't need to. The seed is planted. The code is installed. And now, you get to play the game. The world is resetting itself. And you, my friend, are both the player and the goddamn game master. So start acting like it.